Trump just shared a video showing Barack Obama and Michelle Obama as apes. I'm watching what might be the most blatant act of presidential racism in modern American history, and it started with one post on Truth Social, February 5th, 2026, 11:47 p.m. The video shows the Obamas' faces superimposed on cartoon ape bodies. The song "The Lion Sleeps Tonight" plays in the background, and Trump left it up for 12 hours. Tim Scott, the only black Republican in the Senate, called it the most racist thing I've seen out of this White House. Hakeem Jeffries, the first black party leader in Congress, said, "Fuck Donald Trump," and Trump refuses to apologize. Here's what happened. Late Thursday night, Trump shared a minute-long video to his Truth Social account. The video focused on false claims about the 2020 election fraud, Dominion voting machines, the usual conspiracy theories. But at the very end, suddenly, the Obamas appear, their faces, on ape bodies, mouths open, moving like animals. The imagery recalls one of the oldest and most vile racist tropes in American history. Slave traders used to compare enslaved black people to monkeys to dehumanize them. Segregationists did the same thing during Jim Crow. It's been used for centuries to strip black people of their humanity. And now a sitting president just used it against the first black president in U.S. history, during Black History Month. The video stayed up for 12 hours. Thousands of people saw it, shared it, commented on it, and the White House's first response? Defense. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said, quote, "This is from an internet meme video depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Please stop the fake outrage." Fake outrage. Then something unusual happened. Republicans started speaking out. Tim Scott posted first, praying it was fake because it's the most racist thing I've seen out of this White House. The president should remove it. Scott is one of Trump's most loyal defenders. He's the chairman of the National Republican Senatorial Committee. He almost never criticizes Trump publicly, but he saw that video and couldn't stay silent. Then more Republicans joined. Senator Roger Wicker of Mississippi, "Remove this and apologize." Senator Pete Ricketts of Nebraska, "Even if this was a Lion King meme, a reasonable person sees the racist context." Representative Mike Lawler of New York, "The president's post is wrong and incredibly offensive, whether intentional or a mistake, and should be deleted immediately with an apology offered." Representative Brian Fitzpatrick of Pennsylvania, "This is a grave failure of judgment and is absolutely unacceptable from anyone, most especially from the President of the United States. These are Republicans, Trump allies, people who normally defend everything he does, and they couldn't defend this." The criticism was snowballing. More Republicans were preparing to go public. The video had been up for over 12 hours. The backlash was growing. So the White House took it down. But they didn't apologize. They blamed a staffer. A White House official said, quote, "A White House staffer erroneously posted the video, and it has since been taken down." Erroneously, like it was an accident. Then Trump got on Air Force One Friday evening. Reporters asked him directly, "Will you apologize?" Trump's answer, "No, I didn't make a mistake." He claimed he only saw the first part of the video, the election fraud part. He didn't see the racist ending. Quote, "I guess during the end of it, there was some kind of picture people don't like. I wouldn't like it either, but I didn't see it." Reporters pressed him, "Do you condemn the racist portion?" Trump said, "Of course I do." But he still refused to apologize. Think about what that means. The President of the United States shared a video depicting the first black president and first lady as apes. The video stayed up for 12 hours. Thousands of people saw it. It caused a bipartisan outcry. And Trump's response is, "I didn't see it, but I'm not apologizing." Meanwhile, Senator Tim Scott received a phone call from Trump. According to sources, Trump told Scott the video had been posted by a staffer by mistake and that he would take it down. So Trump told Scott directly it was a mistake, but he told reporters he didn't make a mistake. Which is it? Democrats were furious. Hakeem Jeffries posted a video on Instagram, quote, "Fuck Donald Trump and his vile, racist, and malignant behavior. This guy is an unhinged bottom feeder." Jeffries defended the Obamas. President Obama and Michelle Obama are brilliant, compassionate, and patriotic Americans. They represent the best of this country. Then he called out Republicans. Why are GOP leaders like John Thune continuing to stand by this sick individual? Every single Republican must immediately denounce Donald Trump's disgusting bigotry. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer called the video racist, vile, abhorrent. Former Vice President Kamala Harris wrote, No one believes this cover-up from the White House, especially since they originally defended the post. We are all clear-eyed about who Donald Trump is and what he believes. California Governor Gavin Newsom's office said, "Disgusting behavior by the president. Every single Republican must denounce this." But most Republicans stayed silent. Only a handful spoke out. The rest said nothing. This isn't the first time Trump has done this. Last September, Trump shared a digitally altered video of Hakeem Jeffries wearing a fake mustache and sombrero with mariachi music playing in the background. In October 2024, Trump posted an AI video showing Barack Obama being arrested in the Oval Office. Trump has used his social media accounts to share racist and manipulated videos, targeting his political opponents for years. And every time, the same pattern plays out. He shares something offensive. There's backlash. The White House defends it or blames someone else. Maybe the post gets deleted. Trump never apologizes, and his supporters dismiss it as fake outrage. But this is different. This crossed a line that even some of Trump's closest allies couldn't ignore. Tim Scott publicly broke with the White House. Multiple Republican senators called for an apology. House Republicans, who rarely criticize Trump, went on record condemning the post. And Trump still refused to apologize. You just watched the President of the United States share a video depicting Barack and Michelle Obama as apes. You watched Republicans break with the White House and demand an apology. You watched Trump refuse. And you watched the White House blame a staffer, defend the video as a meme, and then claim it was fake outrage. This happened during Black History Month, 1 year into Trump's second term, with the full power of the presidency behind him, and he won't apologize. Subscribe to Daniel Brooks Reports. Share this video, because this is the story they're trying to bury. This is Daniel Brooks. Stay awake.